What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Orange Crush Pod, man. I'm your host, JMX, and my other host, Trav. It has been a minute, man. We are officially about treading in the right direction and getting past that dead part of the offseason for the NFL. It's been a little minute, but before we get into everything, Trav, man, how you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
Man, been good, bro. Busy. Just ripping and running around. I'm moving, so I'm trying to get everything ready for that. I'm moving really soon, but other than that, man, I've just been excited. I've been watching a lot of the summer league, watching baseball when I can, and just keeping up with the NFL stuff that's going on, man. But yeah, man, let's talk about the Broncos for a little bit. First thing I want to talk about is, bro, who's gonna be the? So it's been a lot of stuff coming out. I saw football, like it's just been a lot of posts coming out about, they're saying J.K. Dobbins is going to be the RB1 heading into the season. That he's rumored to be just basically going into preseason, going into camp as the lead back. Trav, what do you think about that? And do you think, just honestly, like, who do you think should be the starter week one? Obviously, we ain't seen RJ play yet, but like, who would you like to see going into the season as the lead back?
I think it's going to be Dobbins. I would like to see Harvey because he was handpicked by Sean Payton, but I also feel like when we talk about, like a guy that can do a little bit of everything, it is J.K. Dobbins if he's healthy. And I think that Denver went out and got him to kind of have that, veteran presence and lead the room. So I do think that he's going to be running back one, which I think he could do. I think he could do it and do it well, considering what we've seen of him with the Chargers last year. And then a lot of people might be rumoring that too because Harvey's not signed the deal yet, so that might be why it's kind of in the air too. I think it could go either way. I think it's going to be a committee backfield either way, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think it will too. And my guess would obviously be JK. I think RJ is going to have a really special role in this offense, though. But man, I was really just thinking about it, bro. Like, I don't know what's the running back room going to be like. And the thing is, I know me and you kind of talked about it, but someone's going to be that odd man out, or you never know. They might just carry the four. Obviously those two, and then Jaleel and Estimate. That's probably my prediction of how it's going because I'm not gonna lie, man. Estimate looks good, bro. Those videos of him working out, he looks good. He looks ready to go. And I mean, bro, he's still like so young, bro. That's the thing too. Like I definitely think like he's probably he's gonna be here for a while, in my guess. Unless he just doesn't do anything his second year this season. But I definitely think he's gonna be here for a little while, man. Because he's how old is he? 20?
21.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy, bro.
actually the young. I'm pretty sure he's the youngest active Bronco on the roster, even with the draft class that was drafted.
That's crazy. But yeah, man. I will go JK too. And I will say one thing I will say about just JK in general, a lot of people that I've seen have forgotten is that, bro, this dude at one point last year was the Chargers' whole entire offense.
He was.
Like, bro,
He carried them
it
in a
was
lot of
actually
games.
crazy. Like, I remember when JK got hurt, and like, because I have a cousin who's a Chargers fan. He's like, well, our offense finna go to shit for the next couple weeks. Because, bro, he was literally like without that run game, the Chargers weren't a great passing attack. JK was carrying. I hate to say kids, they got Herbert, but real shit, he was like carrying them, bro. And it's actually crazy to think that we stole him from him. And I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the biggest upgrade we got. Like obviously outside of Greenlaw and Hufanga, those are crazy. But I mean, like in terms on the offensive side of the ball, that might be the biggest upgrade, bro.
Either him or Ingram.
Yeah.
Hey, Ingram's. This is kind of off topic, but Ingram's media day. Oh, dude, he looks.
Nah, he was crazy.
And they've been doubting him. They didn't put him in the top 10 for tight ends. Put him outside because they said he was inconsistent with Jacksonville. Bad mistake. Is what I think. I think Dobbins and Ingram offensively are going to be huge upgrades to what we had. I mean, Adam Troutman and Javonte Williams, which hadn't been good since prior to the injury. So.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Going on to the next topic. Well, we're gonna talk about him, but I want to give a shout out. Shout out to Zach Allen, man. Came in on the top 100. We all knew he was gonna. Well, I was hoping he was gonna be on there. I'm actually still kind of surprised they put him on the list because we know how the NFL rolls. But they gave him number 90. I'm just grateful they put him on the list. I know everybody think he should be higher, bro. Like Zach Allen is probably a top 5 interior defensive lineman in the league, and number 90 is probably puts because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like maybe 6 or 7 more players on that position on this list. But I mean, I'll take what I can give because the Broncos haven't really been on the top 100, bro, for a minute. Like last year, who do we have last year? Pat and was Justin on there last year?
I can't. I know Pat was on there. I can't remember if Justin was or not.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't think mine was on there either, huh?
Yeah, I think he was
Was he?
actually. Yeah, last year.
I can't remember if he was or not, but I'm hoping, man, we get to see. I will say this: if Bo isn't in the next round, he's not going to be on the top 100 list at all. But I definitely think Pat and Miners are going to be on there, and I think that might be it. Maybe we see Bowles, or maybe we see maybe we see Bowles, but other than that, that might be it. What you think?
Uh, yeah, I think it's only going to be Miners and Pat Surtain, but it's an absolute crime that Jerry Jeudy was ranked higher than Zach Allen. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, nah,
Zach
yeah.
Allen's one of the best interior D linemen in the league. Um, Jerry Jeudy had an amazing year. Don't get it twisted, but at the same time, it's an absolute crime that Jerry Jeudy, that helped his team get a top 5 pick, was ranked over Quinn Miners. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I like how you use Jerry Judy out of all the guys they put above Zach as the
Bro,
one.
that just pissed me off. Like I'm happy for him, but at the same time, like, dude, he's not more of an asset to the Browns than Zach Allen is to the Broncos. I'm sorry, he's
See,
just not.
see, but like if you would have put a name like Laramie Tunsil, I could have rocked with you. I mean, look,
Either way, I mean, Laramie
yeah,
Tunsil and Jerry Jeudy should not be over him.
no, Zach Allen should have been higher than every person I think I've seen. Because McDuffie, Judy, Hayward, Gonzalez.
So, you know, it's crazy, and I made a video about this.
87.
Zach Allen is the only interior D lineman since I'm pretty sure Aaron Donald to have as many QB hits as he had. And we're talking about like he's in a statistic with all time greats like Hall of Famers in a season of QB hits. I think that I think it's like I'm glad he's there. I'm glad he's in the top 100. 90 is wrong. Like he should
Yeah,
be,
no, no, no,
in my
for sure.
opinion, he should be like at least.
In the 60s at the minimum.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, dude, if he was at 75, I would have been okay with it. But 90, you're telling me that like no, you're telling me 89 more guys are better? No, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. But man, let's hope Bo is let's hope Bo is in these next
They're
batch.
they're not gonna do that, dude. Think about it. There's people literally nitpicking Bo Nix's check down stats after a
Oh yeah, don't
certain
get me
week,
started on that
bro.
clown,
Like,
bro.
dude, it's
We're
stupid.
still doing this, by the way.
There's people still doing it, but I mean, Bo's not going to be in the top 100. I'm going to say if he is, I will be absolutely shocked. The NFL is not going to put Bo Nix in a top
The
100.
reason why I say he might though is because they put Tua.
Dude, we're talking about Tua that everybody like. Dude, he gets an excuse. He gets a pass. Bo Nix is still
Tua
not.
didn't even play last year.
I know, but Bo Nix is not respected. That's the thing. Like, I'll be surprised. Like, I think he's a top 100 player, but I will be surprised if they put him in there. The NFL don't like the Broncos, and they also look at all the agendas that were pushed against Bo Nix his rookie year, and they're still being pushed now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how many games Tua played real quick. He played 11 games last year, bro. It's no way.
Would you be surprised if they don't put Bo Nix? I'm not going to be surprised if they don't. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, like Bo was what top 7 last year
I think he was one of the best. I
because
mean, when we
there's
talk,
gonna be a lot more quarterbacks on this list. So that's what I'm saying. Like he has to be on there. I mean, it's not if you put Tua on. Tua was not better than Bo last year. So they had like didn't Bo have what 30 passing touchdowns? It's no way.
yeah,
They
Bo
got
was
on
better than Tua, but I also feel like, and you might not agree with me on this, I feel like the top 100 is not always about what happened most recent. I think that they pick and choose. Like I think that Bo's top 100. I think that he's way better than Tua at everything. But that don't mean the NFL does. Because let's be honest, that they've done a lot of like. I mean, let's be real. Until Pat Surtain won the depoy, and they're still doing it. He still gets Like, bro, Sauce Gardner was rated the best corner. Like, dude, come on, dude. They just push agendas to keep Denver players out, and it wouldn't surprise
And,
me if
yeah,
if Bo's out, not in. I
yeah.
mean,
So the two guys they put are Brock and Tua, right?
I think yeah, and neither of those guys are better.
He might because okay, so you would have they're gonna put Burrow, Lamar, Josh. Um,
Jaden,
no, Burrow, Lamar, Josh, Jaden, Mahomes,
Stroud, probably.
Stroud, six. So I think that they might do 10 quarterbacks. Bo could fit in there at 10 because like who would they put like golf? You have Golf, Baker, or Bo, and I feel like
They're gonna
Bo.
pick Baker over Bo. I'm gonna say that
No,
right now.
no, and I'm not saying they shouldn't, but I'm saying like they if they leave Bo off, I'm gonna be like, bro, they could have gave Bo to a spot, bro. Because what number was Tua?
I don't know the exact number. I can actually look it up.
Let me see. Tua was 91, and Brock. No, Brock. I don't think Brock got named yet. Yeah, no, I'm tripping. Wait, I don't know what I thought
No,
Brock got.
Two is 91. So the thing is,
Yeah, he's the
though,
only quarterback so far. I thought Brock had got named. I don't know why I did. My fault, y'all.
you would be surprised if they didn't put him on here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of expecting them to leave him. Like, dude, it's like it's like all the shit they say about Jaden Daniels. Like
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels was good, and he won Rookie of the Year. But nobody in this world is going to tell me that Jaden Daniels passed the football better than Bo Nix. I mean, Bo Nix had more passing touchdowns, more passing yards. I mean, it took Bo until week 4 to throw a touchdown, and he still had the most touchdowns for a rookie, outside of Justin Herbert. So
that's crazy, bro. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, he's not in this next bunch, which is what is it? 80 through 71.
he's not going to be in.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. They're going to end up doing some weird
he
shit.
could be 80 though. I feel like you can put him at 80. Because I feel like you put Jaden there, you come on.
I feel like he should be there, but
Yeah.
that don't mean that
Oh,
the NFL is going to do it.
we forgot all about Benito. No, so it should be Benito, Quinn Myers, and Sertan should be left for us.
Yeah, Benito should be on there.
Benito might be in that next bunch, so I feel like they're gonna hold Benito. I feel like they're gonna put Benito like 80 to 71 or some shit where I see they put Benito.
Hey, you know who else should be on there? And I'm going to say this now. Brandon Jones should be on the top 100. He was a top 5 safety last year in the NFL statistically.
He
Like,
would have been on there though. He that well, okay. This next batch is gonna kind of set the tone of who's really gonna make or miss the list. Because we already know who the top like the 70 is usually the same guy. Like with a few surprises, but I think if he's not, I don't think he's making it. Cause
no, he's probably not, but dude, he was statistically one of the best safeties last year. People won't tell you that, but he was him last year.
yeah, damn, that's crazy, bro. He should be on. I hope this next batch we get at least, you know what I'm saying, bro, be on there. I mean, he did lead us to the playoffs. Like, come on, like they gotta show some love for that. See, I'm gonna tell you what would piss me off if they put Russ on here and they don't put Bo.
No damn way that Russ makes this list. There's
That's
no
what
way.
they would do though. I'm telling you.
For some clicks, I'll make a rant video if that happens. But it
Oh,
wouldn't surprise me.
I hope not, man. But yeah, we got a little off track, but it's fine. Yeah. So the question, yeah, the main thing about this topic is contract extension. So we Jack Allen still's got to get paid. Cortland Sutton and Nick Benito, all of those guys are pretty much due for a contract extension. At this point, since it's taking this kind of long, and I know we've heard some stuff that we should get some news soon. Who do you think is going to be the guy to get paid first?
I think Zach Allen deserves whatever he wants. I
Yeah.
think that he's going to get paid, and I think he's going to get paid good. I mean, if you don't, there's a very good chance that he goes somewhere else and gets paid what he wants next season easily. He's one of the best interior D linemen in the league, and he just creates impact. Like without him, the D line looks totally different. So I think it's important to pay him first, and you're probably not gonna like who I have at second, but um,
No,
I think you should pay Sutton, and the reason I'm gonna say this, and you'll probably agree, is Nick Benito has had one good year. Okay, and you'll agree. Nick Benito's had one good year. I think he deserves to get paid. I'm a Nick Benito believer. But if the Denver Broncos pay him 26 mil a year, and then because prior to this year he's had a little bit of an injury concern, and he just never played up to the hype. Yeah, last year he was phenomenal, one of the best edge rushers in football. I think the Denver Broncos should make him prove it for a second year, and then after the regular season's over, give him his contract. I don't think that you should
I
pay ahead
agree
of
and
time.
yeah, I agree and disagree. I agree with it because your logic is 1,000% valid. And I'm a believer in that. You got to kind of see outside of 1 year, but you got to bite the bullet for even more money if you ball out again. And that's the thing, though.
But then you
You
know
got to
it.
make
Then you know
even
it's
more because my fault. Hold on. If he does like put us up the same numbers or hell, if he possibly up even better numbers or whatever, now you got to pay him like now you got to kind of maybe he's gonna ask to reset the market.
I agree, and I know you're paying more, but like my logic of it is like yeah, if you can jump the bullet and you can get him for like cheaper now, I mean, there's that great like I would say go ahead and do it, but at the same time, if you're giving him this massive deal, like he's the best edge rusher in football off of 1 year, if he doesn't repeat the same thing after he gets paid, this could be one of those things where it blows up in the Broncos' face of you gave this guy a mass extension after 1 year of production and you got robbed. I mean, and that would be our luck. I mean, and that sounds terrible, but that would be our
No,
luck.
no, it most definitely would be.
I want him to get paid. I just feel like we've seen last year, which he was amazing, but I feel like we should have him do it 1 more year, and then if you got to pay that massive deal, then you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's like we've only seen 1 year of this. Prior to this, he's had some injury concerns. He wasn't who he was prior to this year, so it's like, and I get it. Baron Browning was here. He didn't always get the opportunities, and I want him to stay. I want the Broncos to pay him, but I could see a world where Allen and Sutton get paid, and Nick Benito is on a prove it year to get his money.
Okay.
And if they pay Benito and they hold off on Sutton, I'm cool with it. Like I want him to.
Okay. I was just gonna say.
I'm cool either way, but I could see a world where they're like, it wouldn't surprise me if only Zach Allen gets paid before the regular season, and then
I
you make the other two guys prove it. With Sutton, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it really depends on what he wants um, and what's guaranteed. Because right now, I mean, with the way that second round picks are wanting fully guaranteed money, that resets the whole value of the NFL. Because these guys have never played a snap. So it's like, I think for sure Zach Allen needs to get paid. Nick Benito needs to get paid. I think those guys need to get paid. Sutton, if you can afford it, I say do it because he's Bo's favorite target. Um, but I could see a world where, like I said, Nick Benito only has one good year under his belt. I think they may be like, hey, we'll give you a short term extension for now. If you go ball out, we'll give you a long term. I could see where it's not because I think he's wanting like a max deal. I mean, uh,
he right now. I think he wants somewhere probably like 25.
I think it's more than that. Let me tell you.
Because Miles Garrett got the what you call it right now. I know he at the top.
I seen it because Spot Track put it out. I'll tell you if I see it here. Hold on.
Yeah, shout out to Spot Track, bro.
contract extension.
Yeah, because I think Daniil Hunter, he's getting 35. Bosa just got 34. Yeah, yeah, here it is. Miles Garrett is getting 40. Daniil Hunter's at 35.6. Crosby's at 35.5. Bosa's at 34. Josh Allen is 28. Brian Burns is 28. Yeah, he probably wants
So
30.
so he so what they're saying is he wants around. Uh, See, this is where it starts to look shaky. So they're saying that he's wanting 4 years, around 24 to 25 million a year, but he's seeking 50 million in fully guaranteed money. So it's like it really just depends. I mean, I think that you need to pay him because he's a premier pass rusher.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my fault. I'll let you go. That's not that bad.
No, it's not horrible. Um, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, to see who gets paid. Um, I'm gonna be honest. The only way I'll be disappointed is if Zach Allen don't get paid. I think that Zach Allen is the most important piece that needs an extension. Um, After that, I mean, I must say, in my opinion, impact wise, it's probably Benito, and then Sutton third. But I feel like at the same time that there's going to be some sort of priority because of Bo, and I think that that's going to be a huge thing is because if you don't keep Sutton, we gotta hope that Pat Bryant or Troy Franklin or Devon Vele or even Mims, I mean, can just take that leap because I mean, even though Sutton struggled to catch the ball something last year, he still helped the Broncos win a lot of football games.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. But yeah, nah, I don't think a 4 year. I did the math. So say they pay him 26, it's like 104 for 4 years. He only wants half of that guaranteed. I think that's smooth for him. I actually think that's a bargain. And I think this is the Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to pay Benito now because it's kind of a trend. We're seeing them pay their guys because after this year, Benito's an unrestricted free agent. And the reason why it can get deadly is because now Benito, if he doesn't get paid now, I'm telling you, he's the type of he's probably gonna be like, I'm gonna test the market because there's probably gonna be a team like who's got the most cap space next year, the Chargers. Oh, absolutely no. Resign this man because you know the Chargers gonna throw a bag at him, bro. They're gonna throw the house at this man.
Or the Patriots would.
Yeah, nah. And then because you're not gonna match them, bro, they're gonna offer like 3 million extra because he's young. They're gonna they can a lot of teams can outbid us. And I think the Broncos know that, and I think they're gonna get him out the way. Regardless, because like if he is free agency, he's gonna be like a top 5 free agent. Like he's gonna be one of the best free agents on the market. So he's gonna get a shit ton of offers, and the Broncos may not be able to outbid any like some of those top teams to get him. Zach Allen, kind of in the same boat. Cortland Sutton, that's why I'm like, I think they'll pay him last because it's like even if he tests the market or whatever, like
It really depends though, because I mean,
he's gonna be throwing Cortland Sutton crazy money for you to try to beat. Now, if Zach Allen and Benito they hit the market, you might lose both. Like you might lose them.
I think with Zach Allen, I think that it's guaranteed. I mean, Vance Joseph brought him from, you know, or was he there before Vance? He was there. No, he came after Vance or before Vance, right?
No, he came the
He came
same year.
with Vance. So yeah, Vance came from Arizona, got the D coordinator job. They brought Zach Allen. So I think that's a. I think Zach Allen wants to play for Vance Joseph. I mean, I think that's just kind of written there, and I think he gets paid. I think Benito. I think all three get paid. I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think all three are going to get paid. It wouldn't surprise me if they pay Sutton first if he's cheaper, and then it don't really matter which order who gets paid first. I think if all three guys get paid, Denver's in a good spot.
He said they're gonna get what?
I said I think if all three guys get paid, Denver's in a good spot. It don't matter the order to me
Oh, yeah.
because I mean they might pay Sutton first, and Sutton takes a team friendly deal. To help the Broncos out because I mean it seems that he wants to be here and retire here, so I think that you give him that opportunity. Because So I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I think
older.
yeah, I think whatever order we get, I think we good. I just hope they don't wait on this Benito thing because it can get bad. And then like if he, especially if he doesn't have if he doesn't have like a repeat year and he hasn't been paid, then everyone's gonna say he's not worth the money. And I just don't think that's the case. I think they should pay him. You can get him. Same thing, bro. We're not even paying Pat 100 mil, bro.
So
Like that's crazy. Pat not getting paid 100 mil. Uh, I don't even know what was Quinn Miner's contract. How much you paying him a season? Let me see. Four years, 72. Like, bro, I think they're gonna pay Benito like now. Like I'm telling you, because it's too much of a downswing if he don't like if he balls out again. You got to pay him. It'd be different if he had another year left on his contract. If he like after this season still had another year, then I'll be like, yeah, just wait. But
so
like he's unrestricted free agent.
that
Like after this season, he can hit the open market and teams can go sign him. And Denver can't match. We can't do none of that
do
shit.
you think that they could kind of see like what he's producing in this regular season and then be like, hey, here's an extension? Like
They could do that route, but like I don't want him holding out or nothing like that.
the only thing that I really question is like the depth behind him, and this might be a point that a lot of people don't agree with, but
We got depth.
if
We got
if
depth behind.
if Benito don't produce what he did last year, and they give Jonah Ellis reps or Dondre Tillman reps, I
Q.
mean Q Robinson, I mean there's three guys back there, and I mean two of the guys had 5 sacks with limited reps, so it's like if Nick Benito don't get extended and he doesn't play up to what he's wanting, I think there's a world where they see what they can get out of Ellis, or they can see what they can get out of the guys behind. Am I saying they're as good as Benito? No, no, I'm not. I'm not saying that. But we don't really know either because a year ago, last season, people were still telling me that Baron Browning was him. Nobody's talking about Nick Benito. So it's like
I think it's kind of a little different now, though.
I
You know,
think I think Nick Benito is our best pass
Benito
rusher.
was in the running for Depoy, bro.
Yeah, 1,000%. I think he should get paid, but I think that if they hold off and he don't produce, and you give extra reps to a guy like Ellis that's in year 2 or Tillman that's in year 2,
Yeah, I agree. Him holding out isn't the worst thing, but like, it's still like, damn, like,
I think he's gonna get paid. I mean, you got to, you got to pay him. But what I'm saying is if they don't, and they're like, hey, let's see if he produces, and he don't produce, then
not the like the Broncos are ready as if something happened like that, and that's why I'm glad kind of where we at. But
that's why they got Q Robinson. That's why they got all like so. People won't look at it this way. They got Q Robinson in case Nick Benito is not, or I guess on the other side as well. If Jay Coop something happens there and he's not healthy, you have that depth. And I mean, dude, Jonah Ellis and Tillman were solid for backup edge rushers, and then you add a Q Robinson there. I mean, it's the same thing we did with Savion Jones. They drafted Savion Jones. That screams John Franklin's out the door, which is a guy we've not even talked about.
I
Like,
don't keep going nowhere. I think if anything, he'll walk or he'll get traded at the deadline. They don't pay him.
yeah, I think that you brought in Savion Jones for that reason. You're probably not paying John Franklin because Zach Allen, Nick Benito, and Sutton are priority over him.
I think it really depends if he's balling. If he's balling, like here's what I'll say: the seat say about week 4, this man is a game record, and he's kind of similar to what he was like this past season. They're paying him. Vance is gonna go to man and be like, we need to pay him and keep him more.
It depends on where you are with.
Bro, you can give him like a 2-year. I what would you give? Wait, first of all, what's his market value? Let me go to spot chart. Yeah, he about 10 million.
That's the
Well,
thing.
they got him at 8.5.
It's going to depend on.
Bro, that you could pay him 8.5, bro.
I think you can too, but if you've not paid Allen Benito, so here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm paying him last, even out of. I don't know about Sutton, but I'm definitely paying him after Benito, and I'm definitely paying him after Zach Allen for sure.
I think he's fourth. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, he's probably gonna be fourth, but I ain't gonna lie, 8.5 ain't nothing, bro.
but
We need that,
the thing is though is if you hold so what we're talking about if before the season Zach Allen, Sutton, and Benito all aren't paid, and then John Franklin's wanting a contract midway through the year, that's probably not happening.
Oh yeah, no. I agree with it at that point, but I'm saying like I think if this, I think it could be like another DJ situation.
I want to keep them all. I want to keep like I want Zach Allen to get paid the bag. I want Nick Benito to get paid the bag. I want Sutton to stay as long as he can, and I like John Franklin. I mean, and dude, he's a big part of that D line too. So it's like I want them all to get paid, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
I think this thing where they could wait, like, remember they waited to the last minute to pay DJ Jones. They paid him the night before free agency started.
Which they could do that. They could clear cap and pay. But I kind of agree with you. Like I think Nick Benito is going to get what he wants. I think Zach Allen has to get what he wants. That's a has. Like, and that has to happen before the season. And then I mean Sutton. I think Sutton is going to be. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's going to want his money. He's 31, but I also think that he wants to be here. So he might take, a deal that looks big but then gets restructured. I mean, didn't Jonathan Cooper do something like that? He got a pretty nice contract and they restructured it. Um,
Yeah.
that happens all the time. So
Yeah, I mean, bro, you look at our books, they're kind of doing what Philly is doing. They're just turning everybody's money into guaranteed money and making their salary for the season 1 million. That's how Philly has all this cap space. Their owner, they got bread. Like, and if you look at Denver books, that's kind of what they're doing too. That's why I'm like, bro, I think all these guys gonna get paid.
I think so too. And I mean, you might see some of the lower end guys that are free agents not make the team next year, but that's fine. We only got four guys that need to be paid to stay on the team that are important, like really important, which are the four that we talked about. And I think they all get paid.
Facts. I think that's it. I think that was all we had to talk about. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. I think that is it. Yep. Did you have anything else you want to talk about?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we good, man. But yeah, guys, look, man, the season. Wait, when's our first game?
September.
Like preseason.
Um, good question. That's how you know I've been busy.
August 9th. Yeah, yeah, August 9th.
Against the Niners.
Yeah, but training camp does start soon. As the close season goes, we're gonna probably drop some more videos for you guys. But I will say, be on the lookout. A hype video is coming for the season soon. I was gonna start working on it this weekend. I will start working on it tomorrow. So yeah, man, we're gonna be good. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, me and Trav gonna try to drop some more episodes soon. It's just really dead right now. It's nothing going on. Like there's no nothing. So, but yeah, we got y'all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure to like, man. Keep hitting that sub button, comment for us, man. Keep showing us some love. But that's gonna do it for this episode, man. I'm your host JMX, my other host Trav. Till the next one, peace out.
Peace out.